sit on the ground. Yeah, these guys are coming our way, but we're just gonna do a little a little bit of Rolando's helicopter. But not that helicopter. Get your mind out of the gutter. If you know it, you know it. Oh, survivors, we got news. Welcome back. If you've been following Rolando's story, you know he's been putting some work in. And yet, because of a user error, Rolando was lost. Rolando was lost because like I told you, I put him in a server. It was not a regular it was not a regular solo game. It was a server so that I could speed up the time to 15-minute days. But one day I decided to rename the server. Don't rename your server in the name of Rolando. Never rename your server. Okay, so what happened is we lost him. The file was basically corrupted. I could not recover his character. I tried to change the name back, and that did not work. And I basically read around online and decided, you know what? Sounds like the more I tinker with this, the more and more he's lost. So what did we do? I've basically made a new server. We've basically picked up a lot of the items that we had before, though you see I couldn't quite replicate the same colors, but we're still here. And you know what? We're going to call this Rolando Reborn. Rolando has a bit of a character to him. I like the name. I like the Rolandian accent. The Rolandian, there it is. I like the Rolandian accent that we got going on. So you know what? He's going to keep going with a bit less of an explicitly educational bent to him. So what does that mean? I mean, still going to explain the thought process as we go. Still going to explain quickly, talking through how I go through things. But a little lighter on being pedantic with it. A little lighter on detail. A little more in a style of reminders on how things work. So, oh, you know what? Just gonna run back. Make sure I do check this place for food before we get too far. Okay, so just gonna make sure that I did actually check for food. Okay, there we go. Gonna actually take this milk just because we do have this duffel bag. Now that we are getting going again here, gonna put some of these things back in the duffel bag where they used to belong. Bleach, we really don't need to be carrying that, but that's okay. So what are we going to do? We're going to be looking for a car. Again, Rolando had a car for a while, but that server corruption in the renaming has cost us that. We do have cat's eye vision. It should be better night vision, but you can see it's still a very, very dark night. So that means we're probably not on a full moon. Probably pretty far from it right now. So we're going to play safe for now. Make sure we don't do too much, but of course, Rolando is a bit of a stout man, so... Okay, he's stout. He's not that stout. Let's get the hell out of here. Holy. We're going to kind of lose him in the trees. We're running. We're just going to make some noise. That's okay. You know, now that we've lost line of sight with him, we'll switch to crouching so that they're not getting any audio pings to keep up with us. Going to... get into this house, see what we see. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's just vent some frustration here. 1, 2, 3, stand on her. He's on the ground, which means he's probably close to dead. Oh, there they go. See, this is the Rolando we know and love. I can't let this guy go. I had to bring him back. So, with Rolando being more kind of just a fun, you know, hang out and play Zomboid, there is a slower paced, kind of pedantic channel. Oh my god, I should be dead. Oh my god, this is the sign. Rolando, the chosen one. Wears his scars openly on his chest. No, his jacket's wearing the scars. We just got a huge bite out of us. I forgot these party people coming over this way. That's a weird little box. You know what? I've never actually run through this before. That's got to be something they're working on. The devs. Anyways, should be dead, but he's not. He is now the chosen one. That was I would have accepted, completely understood, if the game had killed me right there, because that was stupid. That was not my proudest moment. Let's just keep slimming. Oh my. What? You know what the problem is? Okay, so we were saying, This is a fun channel. There's another little playlist now going with Wilfredo. Calling him Wilfredo the Wise. Again, randomly selected name. I love these names. That's what sells me on the character, I guess. That one's moving at a slower pace. And that one is using long blunt weapons. And right now we're using short blunt, which I think is why I'm missing these swings. Because I've forgotten what this combat should be feeling like. Okay, so it's taking me some time to adapt here. Oh, alright. Alright, the music has calmed down. Which hopefully means, things are gonna get a little easier. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I guess I made some noise. Because their leader's being drawn this way. It's not quite an advanced topic, but you probably know to save some CPU. The CPU processing. The zombies actually follow a leader, so only one of them is really thinking about where to go, and the rest are just thinking, I'm gonna go where he's going. So once you see one of them starting to move away, if that's the leader, there's a good chance that the rest of the zombies will soon be following that Zed. So we're heading towards the trailer park over here, I believe. Oh, no, sorry, far from it still. It's back that way. I was hoping we'd find some cars, some vehicular units in this little parking lot here, but we're not that lucky today. Instead, keep getting the kills where we can get them. Goodbye, Mr. Pinky Hair. Redheads forever, but not today. And you know what? We're done too. Let's just take her out. Get some famous Rolando smash in there. Oh, one more smash? Yeah, shove for you. See, that's really disorienting to me when they come at you from below. I'm not really sure where everyone's placing their feet and what the true distances are, so I try to avoid fighting like that. Oh, you don't say. No one here. Oh, a bowl. Hello. Why is a bowl good? You can make some... quickly level up some cooking skill if you have a bowl, because pretty much everything can be made into a... Do we have a screwdriver yet? Ah, we don't. Well, boom. Now we do. Pretty much every food thing can be made into some sort of salad or other. Like this cheese. Look, I'm going to make an all-cheese salad. We're going to have some real cheese. We're going to put some American cheese slices in there. Oh, empty gas can. That will be useful. Mechanics for beginners and mechanics for intermediates. Now, this is getting really heavy really fast. Well, that's fine. That's why we have a duffel bag. And it's on our back, so it's not even costing us a two-handed weapon slot. Now, I would like to find a two-handed weapon, because we're just kind of walking around with an empty hand. A little bit of wasted resources there. Cleaning fluid, sure. I'll take that. I want to make sure it goes to my duffel bag, so select my duffel bag before I select that. And then it knows where to put it. Okay, we're empty. Good. We see a pencil or something on the desk. We don't have one yet, so surface menu, pencil, take that. We just got thirsty. Don't forget you can refill at these, refill at these water fountains here. What do we call these? Water cooler. Not sure how cool it is, but there we go. Okay, so not the worst string of events here so far. Keep going up this way, trimming the hedges as we go. A little bit of zombie landscaping. It's good for your health, good for the environment. There we go. And by health and environment, of course, I simply mean if they're dead, you're not going to get bit. So take them down when you can. Okay, we have our first True Blue automobile. Those windshields look to be in okay condition. Getting a little hungry, so we might grab a snack in a moment. The music's heating up. That's where you want to check your backs. Make sure there's not a horde sneaking up on you or something. So far, so good. It's just these little individuals coming after us. Let's, you know what, we're looking pretty good right now. Why can we not... Oh, there, sit on the ground. Sit on the ground. Yeah, these guys are coming our way, but we're just going to do a little... A little bit of Rolando's helicopter. But not that helicopter. Get your mind out of the gutter, if you know it. You know it. Okay, let's keep this going. Now look at our jacket. We're going to think about replacing that sometime soon. Going to wear the evidence of our folly a little bit longer here. A little bit of self-shaming. Oh! Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Timed that poorly. Getting too silly. Press H. Check it out. We're laceration. That's not good. We are going to quickly apply a bandage to that. See if we can do that here. Go, go, go. So we do not want to bleed out. Now it'd be good if we could disinfect that. That's not happening anytime just soon. Let's get some healing up. And of course, keeping your food, keeping your hunger very low will keep you healing faster. So you want to get a green icon up there if you can. Let's just get going on our cheese salad here. Don't mind these zombies. They are nothing compared to the power of a good cheese salad. Okay, so this is getting a little hot. We're going to want to start losing some of these guys soon. I'm just going to take a peek in here, see what we see. Now I'm going to be fast because I don't want to get cornered. Oh, one hammer, yes. One box of nails, hell yes. Gas can we have, we're good. Another gas can, very interesting. Alright, here comes the party. Let's switch to sneaking. Ah, nope, no we're not. No, we're not. Okay, we're planning, we are planning, we're scanning, we're thinking where are we gonna go. And Rolando, go this way. Now I'm wanting to sneak into and then out of that house there. I think that'll help to shake a number of these peeps. See if we can do it. Come on. Yes, first try. Give us a little open. Close that. Stay in here a tick maybe. Let them know that we are here. Whoa! Whew. That gave me a little jump. I'll let them know that we are currently in here. You know what? I do need a new can opener. Only because we lost our last one. Okay. They're coming in hot now, so we're going to go. But hopefully all those zombies that were back there, hopefully they've kind of forgotten. Sorry, hopefully they think we're in that house. Hopefully they're attacking that house right now. Okay, there's a horde there that I don't want to play with, so we'll sneak back over this way. Okay, we're hugging the house, we're breaking line of sight. We're going to stay out of the trees, because I don't want to run into anybody in the trees, not in our current state with the torn jacket. Alright, tight hole in the fence. You want to get a good bit of an angle on that. Keep looking, keep looking. Make sure you're not running into a horde through there. Now there is a horde. Oh, there's a horde there, and we can't see that way. Caught in a tree. We're going this way. Okay, so what's happening? I'm getting pushed around a lot, right? I'm not in control right now. I'm very reactive. I've lost my kind of stable power base. Right now, what I'm doing, I'm in resource management mode. So I don't want to be sprinting around, getting exhausted. I don't want to be eating or drinking more than I need to. I don't want to be fighting. I want to hold my weapons for when I really need them. I know right now if I fight, I'm not going to gain anything by it. All I'm going to do is give zombies time to catch up with me. And, oh, I'm going to start heading away from this direction. Fighting just gives them time to catch up to you. And it will also give chances for your weapon to become damaged. So it'll break when you actually need it. So don't let that happen. Keep calm. Keep walking on. Just stay focused on the prize. The prize right now is we're still looking for what we're looking for. If we get like some easy pickings along the way, we'll take them. And when I say pickings, you know what? Okay, we're starting to lose. So I am going to start killing them when I can, just so that they're not able to follow me. Alright, so we just did a big old circle. But that big old circle might have just big old worked. Okay, oh, not super great. Not super great, everybody. Rolando's strong start, but then we got bit, and things changed. Now we're still hoping for the best here. We're hoping that that laceration is not going to turn into a true blue zombification. But there is that chance. Little spoiler alert, skip ahead if you don't want to hear it. It's about zombification. We got scratched, so we got lacerated, which is like a deep scratch. A scratch, last time I checked, was about a 15% chance of infection. And I'm completely going from memory here, but I think a laceration was double that chance. So there might be about a 30% chance of becoming a zombie in the next 1 to 3 days. But, you know, you can't live thinking you're going to be a zombie. We're going to have to live with the expectation that we're going to be fine. So we just got to find our footing, our proverbial footing again here. Get back on our feet. Take a garbage bag. Again, try to see if we can get in a house to... that's not happening. Get in a house to start to lose some of these Zeds. We are very tired, though. So, it's not looking good. Okay, sounds like we broke the lock on that one. Alright, calm down, missus. We're not getting into that house. Well, we can do a little bit of a risky maneuver here. Whoops. So, spin, right? Don't get too caught up on what you're doing. Don't forget to check your back. I took her out because... Okay, you know what? They went in. I'm not going to fight them indoors. You want to generally pass on the indoor fights. Lure them out when you can. Indoor is tricky. It's high risk. We've had enough risk for one day, thank you. Alright, this one... Yeah, they're thick. They are thick in this place. Oh, right, because we're getting, again, too close up to the highway. I need to be heading further from the highway, just like in the old days. The music has calmed down, which means there are fewer zombies actively chasing me. We've entered crouch mode. We're going to try to break some line of sight with those trees. So sneaking, of course, just oh. You know what? Screw you guys. I've had enough of this. I'm running through the trees. Never a good idea. We're getting thirsty. It's getting a little hairy. I'm gonna be honest with you. So also I'm exerted now because I've been running. Don't run. Don't do what I'm doing. Here's what I'm doing though. I'm just trying to get some distance down into the quieter parts of town. So you want to get away from that highway, away from where the action was in life, and those more quiet residential spaces. Residences away from all commercial business doings. Here we got some zombies there. It's okay, we saw them with cat's eyes. We know we can outwalk them, so that's what we're doing. Just keep walking. See if we can get easy in on that house. It's not the case. Okay, we're now at a little grocery store. So we're about halfway... We're half a Muldraugh away from the highway. So this is kind of like the bit of a border going, you know, this way, corner to corner across the screen. Bit of a borderland. We're not getting in there easy. We're just going to keep going. We're going to come up on a motel here, if Rolando's memory serves correctly. Alright, we did take inconspicuous, so you might have noticed this Zed took a little bit of time to notice us. Because we're tired, because we're under exertion. Heavy music. Oh, there's a few in the trees down there. We've really got to be careful about fighting because it's all downhill. It's all downhill once your exertion comes in. You're gonna slow down your attacks, slow down in your strength. You're gonna hit less frequently, so your accuracy's going down. Just because there are so many debuffs on this. See if we can get a moment of peace in here. Just a moment. Okay? Let's get some water before that thing smashes down. Grab a snack in here, maybe? Let's just open that. Let's take one for the road. Okay, eat. Oh, take these. We can make a nice little... That's actually going to be really good. Oh, can of oats! Can of oats, my favorite. Love peanut butter as well. I'll tell you all about can of oats in a second. So here's what I'm seeing, actually. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll take those two. Here's what I'm seeing. We've only got a couple of zombies. I'll actually let them in. try to preserve that window. We might be able to get a little bit of sleep in this place. See how long though? See how long it's taken to kill them. Boredom went down though. That's kind of funny. Boredom went down, so Rolando's having a good time again. Alright. Get a little bit of his spunk back. We're gonna have to turn this off. For sure. That might be what she's after. And you know what? Screw it. Let's just this room only has one way out of it. Oh, a gun case with a gun in it. Sure. Alright, we're gonna equip that as secondary. Got some people walking around out there. Equip as secondary, go into it. Drag this. Oh, sorry, I thought we had a holster. We don't. Alright, so we're right back where we were now. We're in a little bit of a trouble spot. They're surrounding the house now. You hear them outside? Got one right here. You can deal with this. We're not even going to finish it. Make sure we don't accidentally fire the gun. Guns, well, we're not, Rolando is not a gunslinger. Oh, if you want to see something cool, take the video back 5 seconds. Check out this black car. 5 seconds ago, when it faded into view, you saw the engine. I've been wanting to show you this for a while. You saw the engine. There is an engine rendering under that hood. So at some point, I hope in the near future, we'll be able to pop those hoods, you know, maybe pop the trunks too. Get some use out of that stuff. Alright, we opened these potatoes. We're not going to eat them yet. Check on over here, can of oats. We're going to eat all of it. Notice we don't have to open it. So, no time spent on that. And when it's gone, it's not going to leave any garbage behind. Keep watching it down here. Yeah, it's just gone. It's great. Got these open potatoes. That's it. So can of oats, my favorite. It's 50 hunger for a very little action economy. Doesn't take a lot of time to eat it. Okay, again, let's pop into this house. Just grab anything that looks interesting. Most of these zombies are going to be coming at us from the north side of the house. So we're not too worried about that. Still should be able to walk out of here just fine. Good, just as they're getting in. Nails? Sure, thank you. Close that. Oh, okay. Slow down anybody inside. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man, she's not going down. We've got to get some sleep in this boy. Alright, but we're coming back. We're starting to come back from this a little bit. Notice, like I said, the further we get from the highway, better things get. A little quieter out here in the country. Seeing the trees, we're hearing the crickets now. Now the worst thing we could do is to start firing off that gun that we picked up. I know you know this, but just for anyone who hasn't heard it yet, if you haven't played with guns yet in this game, do it. Do it sometime on a save that you no longer care about, on a character, a file that you can just throw out, because guns are loud and they're very powerful, but they're very inaccurate until you have that skill way up. So you would think that, oh, we have a gun, we can just start blasting our way out of these situations. That is not the case. Okay, we're gonna try something, might be a little silly here. We have got to get some rest in to deal with this exertion. So we're gonna try, yes! We're gonna try this. We're going to give us a little sit on the ground. Do again that Rolando helicopter. And you know, just taking the crickets, taking the birds, feel the wind in your hair. Feel the cold, squirming corpses beneath your legs. And just think, man, this is the life. Okay, so we're waiting for that exertion to go down. We're keeping an eye out for zombies. We are currently like too exerted to really deal with these couple of zombies below us. We could do it. Certainly could do it, but it's just going to take a little bit of effort. So sitting is not the best way to recover exertion, but it is a way. I'm just waiting for that to go down one tick from moderate before we get up and smash. But you know what? Maybe we just get to the smashing. They're not going anywhere. And the wiggling's getting a little uncomfortable, not gonna lie. They're wiggling all the wrong places. Now I'm trying to be pretty fair, pretty equitable here. get one smack each. Which one's gonna go first? Place your bets now, people. Oh! Oh, that was like the same time. Cool. Alright. Do you hear what I hear? Listen very closely. Silence. There are no more zombies creeping up in or around us. In? Ugh. I hope not. So I think we're just gonna try to get into this house, scope it out a little bit. Okay, there is some sort of device on inside. We've got one zombie down there. He's spotted us. We're getting low in case any others... Oh, he did not spot us. He has yet to hear us as well. Okay, so we'll take our peek. The house is clear. Still unaware of our presence. This is going well. I think we're out of the fire. How did we do that? We managed our resources. We didn't freak out too much. Remember, we're not out of these woods yet. Oh, are you kidding me? How did you even know I was here? How long have you been tailing me? Alright, so we're gonna have to block off some windows in here. We just picked up a sheet that we can block some space with. I think we'll block maybe this window here. Add a sheet that we just picked up. Turn that off. Alright, or left clicking is a little finicky for closing curtains. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just never clicking in the right spot, but in any case, right click will do the job. Turn that off. We're gonna sleep in that lower right corner there. Just gonna fill up on water before we do that. Okay. And man, we did it. Eat a bunch of food. But yeah, we're not out of the woods yet. We didn't quite go into the woods. We're not that rural. But we got scratched. Look at our pants. Pants, jackets. Let's just press H here. We got the groins, got a dirty bandage going on. Let's pull out that first aid kit, which I've only just remembered I think we have somewhere. Oh no, that was lost in the old save as well. Wasn't quite replaced. Cleaning liquid, that's not going to help us. Yeah, you know, we're just going to have to live with that dirty bandage a little bit, I guess. We do not want to risk proper infection, though, so might be better if we instead take this towel... Oh, take something. Got some clothes in here? No. Do we have some clean clothes on this guy? Black Speedo? Are you kidding me? Okay, bloody t-shirt, but we can use that. We're going to rip it up. You can, of course, use ripped clothes for bandages, so we're going to do that. We're going to clean these rags. We don't want to be putting dirty rags on our open wounds. Surprise, surprise. We'll remove that. Immediately we start bleeding. Add those rip sheets on real quick. Okay, bandage back up. Health is okay, slight damage. Now, remember our build. Thin-skinned, slow healer, prone to illness. These things all mean getting wounded is really not good. Okay? We're also a slow healer, which means it's going to take some time to bounce back from this. Actually, that's not true. If you remember the deep dive video we just did, a little fact-checking on Zomboid, we looked at every trait and noticed that there were some kind of secret features on many of the traits. Secret feature with slow healer and fast healer, they don't actually change your heal speed. They change instead the severity of your injury. So what would have been maybe a scratch for me became a laceration, and that's because a laceration will take longer to heal. So I can actually just expect my wounds to heal like normal. The only difference is they're worse injuries, and for that reason they take longer to heal. Just remember, we don't have a clock, so we have no idea what time it is out there. Oh, a gold wristwatch. Oh, hang on. Who is this guy? They need a gold wristwatch, gold stud earrings, and metallic dress-style digital watch. This is the Rolex equivalent. This is a good note to end on. I hope it's Rolando's lucky Rolex, so that when we come back next time, it's not the last time. If you like what's going on here, if you're glad Rolando has come back for his new video here, hit the like button. If you want to see where we're going after this, maybe hit subscribe, ding that notification bell so you see it when the video's up. Stay tuned. We'll see what happens in his future next time. Till then, good luck, survivors. Stay safe in the end times.